When we electrified this cruiser, we made it too heavy for the regular kickstand and it would fall over. So this is going to be a test of a Bell rear-mounted kickstand that you can bolt onto the back of a bike. Get these at Walmart, 10 or 15 bucks, I think it cost. And it is adjustable. So the bottom end of it you can make go higher and lower, and it goes on the back like that. For you people who care about weight, it weighs 14.8 ounces or 420 grams. So that's your weight. It's quite heavy, but I don't think if you want a kickstand on your bike, you care much about weight. And we're going to install it. It's going to go over the coaster brake attachment. I don't think that's going to cause any problems if we torque it down properly. So let's see how she looks once we've got her in place. Just put it on there, and you've got a 5mm Allen bolts that hold it into place. And then there's little rubber jimmy caps that you can put on the end of those to make it pretty when you're done. And so you just torque those suckers down. Then you set the length of the kickstand and tighten down the bolt behind it to hold it in place. I would recommend using thread lock on all the bolts in this application because they seem like the type that would get loose after a little while. And then once you found the perfect spot, now finding the perfect spot was a little tricky. We put it on a little bit of an angle both ways to kind of make sure the bike has a little bit of lean even if it's parked uphill. And there's your result, double kickstand. It stands fine with just the back one, but I'm going to leave the front one on just so we have double insurance that it doesn't fall over. You can see also it sticks out wider than the standard kickstand, which is good. It gives you a little more support and leverage for the bike to stand up. But does it work on disc brake bikes? The package says yes. This is my disc brake bike, and it's super tight in there. So I put it on this bike, and you can see you've got millimeters of clearance if you put it on just the right angle. In this case, though, if those bolts ever got loose or if the thing ever shifted, it would whack right into your disc. So it's up to you whether or not you dare to put it on a bike with a disc brake in the back. I am not going to. I'm going to take it off this bike just to be safe. But it is physically possible. I'd probably tack weld it in place or something, or JB weld it in place if I was going to use it with this disc brake bike just to keep it from coming loose and ruining everything.